exclusive, we are learning that that Havells India is in talks to buy Lloyd's Electric, the consumer business. However, if you see, the demonetization impact has delayed the process slightly, and we're expecting the deal to come through in the next 1 to 2 months.
Havells, Lloyd, we are the ones who told you first, and now the deal has become official. We broke it a month before the deal even became official. Let's, in fact, connect with Rabindranath Nayak, lead analyst, power and capital goods at Dolat Capital, get some more perspective on this. Rabindranath, thank you for speaking to us at BTVI. The big question, of course, is on the margin front. This is going to be margin dilutive for Havells. The management saying that the endeavor will be to bring up the margins to a comfortable level going forward. But just your perspective on this, really. As far as margins are concerned for Havells, how do you see the situation playing out over the next few quarters?
The near-term margin will be, it will be lower. Definitely, now the EBIT margin is around 6 to 7% as compared to 13 to 14% for Havells. So definitely, it is margin decretive on the shorter to medium term.
The management was saying that they will, the part of the reason why the margins were low for Lloyd was because they spent a lot of time investing in building up the brand, advertising spends and so on. And now that the brand has received some kind of acceptance, it will be relatively easier for them to bring those margins up. But will it be an easy drive for the company?
I don't think it will be easy drive because Lloyd, as compared to other companies, existing competitors, Lloyd is a very cheaper brand, and also Havells relatively it is a premium brand. I can understand, but taking Lloyd to Havells level, brand level, looks little bit difficult at this moment.
Right. In fact, the management of Havells was saying over there that the strategy will be to maintain both brands for now. So Lloyd as a separate brand will continue under the Havells fold. Just in your reading of the situation, how easy or how difficult will it be to go ahead with that multi-brand strategy for Havells?
See, Havells, it is not new. They are having different brands like Standard, Capri. The other brands are also there, but those brands has not, contribute significantly to the Havells revenue. But Havells still derive at least 80% to 80% of this revenue from Havells brand itself. So now they have entered into this AC business, which is a completely different, altogether different business, altogether whatever they are doing. So channel, developing the channels, and also the entering into the new segment altogether, which is compared to consumer electric, it looks to be very difficult, at least for 1 year or 1 to 2 years time.
Looks to be difficult for 1 to 2 years' time. Of course, Rabindranath, we know Havells is a free cash flow generating company. Cash on books about 1,300 odd crores right now. No debt concerns really coming in. So as far as funding this deal, that's not a problem. But going forward, once the integration is through, once the company is with them, is this going to affect cash flow generation in any way? Because white goods, the AC, the washing machine, the TV business, it is highly capital intensive.
Yes, but if you see from the earnings point of view, they are Sylvania cash that is lying in the balance sheet. It is yielding around 100 to 110 crores in the other income side. So that will be replaced with this Lloyd brand. So from the earning point of view, it is not going to affect. But from the cash flow point of view, yes, you are correct that 400 to 500 crore free cash generation is there. But for that, the company is getting a valuation. So I am saying that it is earning neutral in the near to short medium term, but it is value decretive from the near to medium term.
Value decretive in the near to medium term. Just going forward, then, what will be the strategy for Havells according to you? Will they scale up manufacturing also of these products? Do you see higher capex and higher distribution spends as far as the consumer business is concerned now?
Distribution cost will be higher, but I don't think they will be putting up any manufacturing base because Lloyd is still providing outsourcing support to Voltas. So similar kind of arrangements Havells can do with Lloyd because Lloyd has not exited from the manufacturing operation, heat exchangers and other allied materials that they are manufacturing for air conditioning. That they will continue to do, and assembling of air conditioning would be a part of the business they can provide to Havells. So on that basis, Havells can with a significant outsourcing and also brand building on the with the acquired brand, they can do. But manufacturing, I don't think they will spend significantly on the manufacturing front.
Right, they won't spend significantly on the manufacturing front. Last two questions, Rabindranath. In terms of dealing with competition, like you said, Lloyd's, the ACs are priced relatively cheaper than that of the competition. Voltas and LG, the other two big players, number one and number two. How is the strategy going to be for Havells? Is the pricing going to remain low for a while?
Yes, because, first of all, there will be confusion in the trail side, when Havells is acquiring a white good company currently, so that there will be some brand, positioning, so far as the white good segment is concerned. So the strategy would be how they are going to position the brand in the consumer durable space. It is a big question and big thing to watch out for in the near term. As I told you, there are 25 to 30 players are competing in the brand, and Blue Star and Voltas, they are having an age-old presence in this business, but they are feeling the competition is too hot.
Fair point. So what's your call on the stock of Havells then, and any target that you can share with us?
See, we have a reduced rating on the stock with a target price of 390 rupees. So after this deal, we will maintain this target price of 390 rupees.
Fair point, Rabindranath. We'll leave it at that, but appreciate you joining us with your perspective. A reduced rating on the stock, a target of 390 for Rabindranath of Dolat Capital. It's going to be margin decretive in the near to medium term for the company, and that's one of the bigger concerns over there. This is a highly competitive segment, like he said, about 25 to 30 players in the space. So it'll be difficult for Havells to maintain that kind of leadership, number 3, as far as the AC market is concerned, without giving away the pricing advantage. So they will have to keep the prices low. It is going to be some kind of concern as far as margins of the company are concerned, but nonetheless it is going to expand the scope of the company. The stock, Havells, down about 1% right now. You have Lloyd Electric down about 12.5%, Fedders Lloyd down about 3.5% as well. On that note, completely out of time on this session of the Dealing Room. Thank you for watching. Up next is Trending Today.